The concept of using pictures to understand data has been around for centuries, from maps and graphs in the 17th century to the invention of pie charts in the early 1800s. Visualization through visual imagery has been an effective way to communicate both abstract and concrete ideas since the dawn of man. For example, this can be seen in caveman painting, ancient hieroglyphs, or even Greek geometry. Now, with the current technology that we are developing, we can use powerful software to create more complicated data such as country coastline population, impact of vaccine, or even who's connected to whom in the world of Hadoop. All while at the same time provided in a way that anyone can understand. This is the power of graphic and visualization. In this video, my team and I will focus on how graphic and visualization can apply to the world of sports and the field of medicine. Because of the way human brain processes information, using graphical images to visualize large amount of complex data is easier than reading off a spreadsheet. You can utilize software to create any form of graphics to make sense of all the data. Like for example, has your boss ever gave you a spreadsheet and told you to make it so that normal human can understand? You're sitting there bored out of your mind while none of this is making any sense to you while your coworker is having a blast.
So, now are you going to go ahead and have those TPS reports for us this afternoon?
And I'll go ahead and make sure you get another copy of that memo.
Two hours later.
Impossible, see the invisible. Row, fight the power. Hush the untouchable, break the unbreakable. Row, fight the power. What you gonna do is what you wanna do. Just break the rules, then you see the truth. This is the beat and the cheat of the truth, baby. Row, fight the power.
So now we understand that visualization can help business make reading data easier. Did you know that computer graphic can even apply to sports?
It shouldn't come as a surprise that in sports, where rules are changed by the week and analysis is delivered by the minute, that innovations in graphics and visualization are many and tinkering is constant. While many may think of the iconic yellow first down line on football broadcasts when they think of graphics in sports, the history is a bit longer than that. Going all the way back to 1965, player and game information was manually superimposed on top of baseball broadcasts, with electronic graphics becoming common by the 1970s. While computer-produced scoreboards and visuals slowly worked their way into all sports broadcasts, it wasn't until the late 90s that graphics really took over in television broadcasts. In 1996, Fox Television debuted their FoxTrack system for hockey's All-Star Game. By placing infrared sensors inside the hockey pucks, they could generate a blue and red halo around the puck so fans could track the puck better on the screen. It stayed active until the end of the 1997 season when ABC bought the broadcasting rights for the NHL from Fox. Rather than find new occupations, the engineering team behind the Glow Puck founded Sportvision and took their skills to the football field. First introduced in 1998, the television first down line was an instant and lasting success. However, what looks like a simple yellow line on a field is actually the result of a massive amount of engineering. First, a 3D model of each field the line is to be used at is created before the game. This is combined during the game with information from each of the three main cameras about its pan, tilt, zoom, and focus for every single frame the camera is running. In order to keep the line from displaying on top of the players in football during the game, color swatches are taken from the grass at multiple locations on the field, as well as the players' jerseys and other markings. The result is a live first down line that moves with the camera and looks painted on the field on the TV broadcast. After the success of the first down line, graphics began showing up in racing to provide live data during races, soccer to display the offside line, the Olympics to display world record pacing during swimming competitions, golf to track the ball in flight, and baseball to do everything. 2001 marked the first appearance of a strike zone during a live baseball broadcast, a feature that has divided baseball fans 15 years later. In 2009, Pitch Tracks was introduced to immediately give stats on every pitch during live broadcasts, including speed, location, and break. But in 2015, the MLB finally made the sabermetrician's dream a reality and introduced StatCast, a simple hardware system only made up of a Doppler radar and two 5K cameras. StatCast provides live in-game information for literally anything that you could think of. The fan watching at home can now see exactly how fast a ball leaves the bat and what angle it took, how far the pitcher physically extended on a pitch, what speed a runner reaches on a stolen base, the reaction time of an outfielder towards a batted ball, how efficiently he got there, how high he leapt to make a diving catch, and the speed of a ball thrown back to the infield to throw out a tagging runner, whose acceleration towards the next base can also be measured, all displayed to the viewer at home on his sofa drinking beer. As it stands, whoever hosts the next great way to shoehorn more graphics into sports will probably be set for life. As the NFL has shown, networks are more than willing to display loads of information about a game on your screen while making.
Sport is all dandy and whatnot, right? But how can we use graphic visualization in the field of medicine?
Medicine is an extremely challenging field of research, a fundamental importance of human existence. The variety and complexity of the unsolved problems has made it a major driving force for many natural and engineering sciences. From early days of computer graphics, the medical field has been one of the most important research challenges. Individual graphing tools and methods have become increasingly irreplaceable in modern medicine. 3D medical imaging systems such as X-rays or nuclear scanners were revolutionary developments of modern diagnostics which conquered the field starting in the early 70s. The methods gave insight into almost every individual section of the human body and saved countless lives by early diagnostics of tumors, heart diseases, and others. Many of the graphics and vision methods designed in the early days are very well established and supports as an advanced application in medicine such as radiation, operating planning, dental treatments, education training, and many others. What is it doing now? In the early days, graphics and visualization were most designed as processors producing still images. Computer graphics hardware swiftly conquered the field and changed the way that medical data was analyzed. Nowadays, hardware-assisted real-time rendering is a complex shape and volumes which allows for the interactive exploration and analysis of huge amounts of medical data. Without a doubt, the future key applications of graphics in the medical field include operation planning and surgery simulation. The design of these types of simulation environments is a project which requires input from a variety of disciplinary including graphics, vision, robotics, numeric analysis, mechanics, and material sciences. Computer graphics will be the paramount since it will be the role of the system architect. The medical field has been one of the most appealing areas of computer graphics research. Computer graphics will help to improve the present and future of health systems.
Sports and medicine were only two ways to apply graphic and visualization. Can you think of more? I'm sure you can do it, no problem. Anyways, thanks for watching.